Hi there and welcome back! Have you ever wished that instead of codes or barcodes you had real pictures of your employees, products, or anything else you like in your Tableau dashboard? I'm Nushin, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use PictureThis to create stunning visualization and take your Tableau dashboard to the next level. Let's get started! Okay, here I have a simple Tableau dashboard that shows profit ratio by state and sales per month. Now the first thing I need is a data sheet, since extensions connect with a sheet containing all the data you want to use inside your dashboard. I select all the measures and dimensions I want to have in my extension and drag them and drop them into the details in Markspain. Now let's rename our sheet into something meaningful. Now moving back to the dashboard, add the data sheet to the dashboard and we're all set. Just make it floating, change the layout and then 1 by 1 pixel and minimize it. Okay, let's get back to the dashboard tab and then from the object section I drag and drop the extension into the window and then click on access local extension and I navigate to my TRX file for PictureThis extension and I open it. I click OK and now we're all set. Now if you click on configure, from this window you have to select the datasheet that you just created and then click on the column that contains the link for the images. And for this demo I select the grouped cards layout with mini cards and I aggregate them with type. I check this box for print button, export button or show toolbar. You can customize it to your need. And I sort them based on sales and ascending, and let's go to the next step. Okay, here in data you have to select all the additional information you want to be seen in the table and I select all of them. Now I have to create a customized card and a summary card, which I will show you later how they will look like. And let's go to layout. I make them only one picture in each column, which is 100%, and then make them a bit bigger to 100. And let's also show the headers in the table. And here you can do all sort of conditional formatting for color of your cards. For instance, if I click on type, you can see what are your options, but let's deselect it for now. Moving to tooltip, I keep it simple, profit and sales only, just to see how it works. And then label, I prefer to be centered. And then formatting here, you have lots of options. I go with the decimal and then 1,000 units. Let's select a dollar prefix and then 2 decimals. And then I quickly do the same thing for all of them. And going to the last tab, dashboard actions. Here you can select which worksheets you want to have interaction with. So the PictureThis will target those sheets as a filter. And I select both of the sheets that I have in my dashboard and I select ID as the field and only single value. Okay, here I don't want to have any URL action, so it means when you click on an image it opens the browser with the information about that picture, but I just keep it disabled for now. Click OK and let's see how it looks. Great, now we have all the information that we wanted to have. Let me just change the titles here. Let's quickly get back to the configuration. And then here in formatting, I can change the titles into something that I like. Again, I quickly change all of them. Great, now let's take a look. If you scroll down, you can see all the grouping categories. You can also search for any type of thing or any information that you have in your dataset. So let's search for dress, and then you see the interaction with other sheets in your dashboard. And I clear the filter. One last thing in this layout that I'd like to show you is the option to make pages of your data images. So let's get back to configuration and navigate to here. If you enable it, then you can select how many items you want to see per page and how many pages. So here you can see I have 6 different pages, and I can easily move between them, which might be preferred in some cases. Okay, now I want to show you all the possible layouts that you can create with this amazing extension. And starting with cards layout, it's the basic layout that you can have. And then moving to table layout, so you can have also information for each of these images. Next one is group table, so you have the option to change the sorting here, or change the aggregation measure, or collapsing, expanding all of them. And you can also click on the cross button at the right top corner and remove the grouping. The next layout is the same as the one I just showed you, with a horizontal format. Okay, moving to next, the barcode. Let me just quickly show you. If you go to the configuration window again, in the first tab you have an option to select the barcode that you want to have. This one is the layout that we just created, and this is the exact same thing, only with many cards instead of table. So moving to the next and the last one is the flipping images. So in here, if you go to the configuration, the second tab, data, gives you the option to select for a column that contains the flipped side of the images. And then by selecting it, you can have the images like this in your dashboard. Hope you've enjoyed this amazing extension as much as we do, and see you in next video. Thank you!